Welcome back to Equisetum Gaming and our low honor playthrough of Red Dead Redemption 2. Back where we left off. And,
Okay then, girl.
I'm really not sure what we're going to do in this episode. Haven't exactly decided yet. We might go talk to Captain Monroe, but I do want to switch horses out first. There's Eagle Flies at Cumberland Forest. I think we're going to go down to Valentine, sell our wolf pelts, and yeah, basically figure out what we're doing. I don't exactly want to progress the storyline too fast in this chapter. Like I said in the previous episode, just sort of in passing, was chapter 6. I always want to slow it down and stay with Arthur as long as possible once we get into this final act of his life. But we'll decide. I should really see about crafting some more improved arrows. It's weird that I only have 29 and only 17 small game. What of our other arrows? We need some more poison as well, and another dynamite arrow. So, what is with... That's on high velocity, that's on express. Why have I gone through so many high velocity? Didn't think we had that many shootouts since I last bought ammo, but whatever. I waste a lot less ammo in story mode than I do in online. And that is entirely because online Deadeye does not slow down the gameplay, because there's no way to do that and make it effective. Everybody has to be playing in real time, and if Deadeye slowed down gameplay in story mode, everybody would be suffering from weird ping issues. Your hitboxes would never be in the right place. So, that's if it was even possible. Don't run into the post. Just go down the street. Sell our pelts before we switch out horses, because otherwise the pelts might stay on the horse.
Guaranteed. Hello there.
Alright.
People really enjoy that.
And so those.
Sheriff found a wagtail dead by the train tracks.
Thanks, partner.
Okay.
See how long you last on the job like that.
Hello. How's that horse doing? Sorry,
She's doing
we're all
good.
full up at this moment.
Saddle up.
Hey there,
Atlas.
mister. You okay? You don't look so good.
You worry about your horses, not me.
Good saddle will go a real long way. Trust me. All right. None of my business.
Got a new
I'll get
saddle.
that done for you.
Whoa there.
Mm,
Clear the way.
It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around.
blanket.
You can't have too much with you out in the wilderness.
What blankets do I already own? Yeah. No. No. No, I want something with some red in it. I'd like that.
Good, honest folk around these parts, and I'd know. I'm one of them.
Alright. Damn bedroll.
It's better to equip yourself and not need it than the other way around.
Okay. There we go. Yep, this is all tricked out. I don't think we need anything provision-wise. We didn't use that much in the previous episode. Alright, quit walking.
How you doing? Carrying on. You got a problem?
I got a problem with people who walk down the middle of the street instead of using the freaking boardwalks, yeah. Sometimes I have to yell at my mother for that. Like, in parking lots and stuff, she'll walk down the middle of the row instead of, you know, close to the cars.
Morning. Couple of mean-looking
Or she'll-
bounty hunters blew through here not too long ago.
Or if we're like at some little community festival or whatever, she'll walk
Wait a
down the
minute.
middle of the
Is that
street
who I
instead
think
of
it is?
using the sidewalk.
Been a long time. So, what are you aiming for today? Well, let me know what you want. I'll bring it out.
Ammunition, please. Anything else? Gator cartridges, always. Okay. Huh. I'm just curious as to what else might be in here that we could pick up. I think we pretty much own everything. Yeah.
I do quite a lot of blacksmith work in here, too. Don't mind the clutter.
Nice.
I'm real excited to try this.
Okay.
Thanks, mister.
Well,
God, it's raining like hell. And it's cold. 29 degrees?
boy.
That's below freezing. It should be snowing. There we are. Alright. Get our preferred weapons out. Well, let's head back up to Wapiti and we will go see what we can do for Captain Monroe. First, we need to get out of town, though. Come on, Atlas. God. I'm not a fan of trying to navigate in rain or snow. Let's hide in the tent, Arthur. Let's trap. Okay. I think this should be the mission with the medicine. And since we are doing a low honor playthrough, we are not going to be avoiding killing the officers or the army men.
Mr. Morgan!
Yes. Hello. You have a very nice looking crap. It's the Andalusian. I do like the Andalusians. Although I recently got rid of mine in Red Dead Online because they don't have the best stats in that game, or in that version of the game.
Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe.
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all this.
Well, we are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly don't know. They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to Wapiti after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Okay. I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. Good boy.
Get the Valentine mud off of our lovely
So, this
horse.
Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I
How
worry
much
he's
further
taking
north
some of
can
these
you
actions
get?
more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. The rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. But I must ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. No. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous.
Well, that is true. Big egos once bruised are not kind.
All right, this is the spot I was thinking of. Let's cut up this way.
Sure.
There's a nice vantage point up at the top here.
Where are we heading?
Okay there, boy?
Don't run me into rocks, Captain.
Whoa!
I do not appreciate it.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge. The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right. Get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. All I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise. Come on now, boy. Yeah.
Not gonna do this clean. We're going to do this the bandit way.
Yep.
Good horse. Get our weapons at the ready, just in case these guys don't cooperate.
Yep. Hold it right there.
Whoa, you better put that down right now. We'll open fire if we have to.
Gonna need your cargo, fellas.
Are you insane? We're the United States Army. That's it. Shoot that bastard already.
Come on.
You're done now. Okay now.
What in the hell? This is the end for you, mister. Thought you
more?
was tough. Best start praying while you have the chance.
We do not do. Nice. Anything else in here? No?
Yeah. Easy, boy. Whoa.
Move your head, horse.
Yep.
No rot there. Alright. There we go. I wanted to hogtie that other soldier, but the game wouldn't let me. So I had to just shoot him instead. And I got... Well, mainly because I got caught up on the wagon tongue, I couldn't fist fight him to death. Which sucks. Up close and personal. But our honor is now much lower again, where it belongs.
You're a good boy.
Come on, keep going. I don't know why we can't hitch at these posts. Just the other ones. Where are you, Captain? The other side of this one. I realize that the Wapiti are supposed to be poor, but these teepees are way out of whack. They should have much wider bases.
Captain Monroe, I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
Oh, I'll have to take your word for that. We could both swing for this.
Yeah, well, I think I'm a little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh, no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Anyway.
Well then.
Yeah, the circumference on these is not quite right. Actually, the whole design of it is not quite right. God. I'm sorry, the more I play this game, the more I find little details like that that sort of bug me. Alright. What is the T? Is that Trelawney? Yeah. We could go and visit Charlotte now, because she's back at, what? Willard's Rest. Maybe we will. One degrees. Trying to think.
God damn it!
It's a beautiful day on the map. And kind of a cold, wet, not quite rainy, just damp, overcast, dreary. day. November day here in western Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Which is normal this time of year, but Thanksgiving will be coming up soon, and not quite sure what it's gonna look like this year for my family. Because, my final grandmother, who is 99 years old, passed away, or just short of 99. Wait, was she 98 or 99? I forget. Anyways, she was 99, yeah, because she would have been 100 this year in September. But she passed away back in February. And we always went over to her house and had Thanksgiving there. And it's just kind of odd to think that, you know, she's not going to be there this year. My uncle still lives over there, because he was taking care of her, even before she got, like, old to the point of not being able to be mobile or anything like that. She had, cataracts and stuff, so she couldn't really see. She gave up her driver's license, you know, a number of years ago, before, you know, she became pretty much immobile. And so he took care of her. But yeah, I just think the holidays are going to be a bit odd this year.
Yep.
And there will certainly be old traditions that we will observe, but might be time to start some new traditions. Take that just because. There we go. But I'm definitely gonna miss her stories. I really enjoyed, you know, hearing about what our area was like when she was growing up. Because a lot of people, like, this game sort of makes it seem, or Red Dead 1 sort of makes it seem like electricity and automobiles and stuff, like, really just took off when they were first invented. But I know, like, the township that I grew up in and live in and stuff, even when my grandmother was a little girl, there still weren't a lot of automobiles. Like, her and her dad still took a horse and wagon into town to do, like, their shopping and stuff. There were a lot of homes that didn't have electricity. When she was first born. So certainly wasn't any central heat. Everything was still wood stoves and whatnot. Damn it.
It's okay, boy.
Damn you. Die. Finally. Yeah. It's weird to think that, like, in the 1920s and 30s, there were still places where a lot of things that we take for granted weren't common.
Yeah.
I think that's sort of why I enjoyed
Eat, boy. Good.
our vacation earlier this fall. Was, we were staying in a cabin that didn't have central heat. It just had like a propane gas stove and a fireplace. And like my dad complained that it was cold in there. And I was like, this is normal. But whatever. It is what it is.
Oh, hey there.
How you feeling, ma'am?
Much better than I felt in a long time. If we hadn't caught that rabbit, I don't think I'd have made it another day.
Well, you look better.
Better and determined, thanks to you. And if I'm gonna learn to hunt, I figured it was time I learned how to use Cal's gun properly.
And how's that working out for you?
Well, let's just say my prey is looking decidedly unscathed. But the end of labor is to gain leisure. Is that not what Aristotle said?
Well, I don't know much about Aristotle, but well, I know a thing or two about shooting a gun. Look, you gotta hold steady and firm. You just
Keep the
focus.
gun tight. Put it against your
Breathe
shoulder.
slowly,
Lower.
and always pull the trigger on empty lungs. Here, I'll show you. Okay. Calm and steady. Don't snatch at the trigger.
You make it look so easy.
All right. You try now. Remember to breathe.
Wait to breathe out. Wait to breathe out. Would you look at that? I haven't hit one that close all day.
Not bad. Focus on the inhale. Shoot on the exhale. My turn. I'll shoot a few more this time.
Oh no, that wretched rat is back. Over there, you see? It's been a thorn on my side ever since we moved here. Kill it, please.
Where is it?
It got away. I told you it was fast. Anyway, my
That's
turn.
because it came out before we were shooting at bottles.
Come on, come on. Yes! I hit it! I hit it, didn't I?
Yeah. It's gone.
What can I say? Thank you. But I still have some of the rabbit left that I salted up. Would you join me for a meal? It's the least I can do.
Gonna kill the rat. Come on. In, lady. Ghost doors.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. Food is just about done.
There we go.
Well, it's good and hot.
That's
I
what
hope
pot
you enjoy
holders
it.
are for.
You helped me to catch it after all. Bon
And the
appetit.
door is open again.
Please enjoy. And thank you again for everything. I really am grateful.
It was nothing.
You're a good man.
Oh, you don't really know me.
I know enough. There's always more to find in ourselves. You helped me to see that. My husband, Cal, was such an optimist. I found that to be very contagious. But there's a fine line between optimism and naivete. And we were both born with a silver spoon. Banquets, butlers, valets.
Sounds terrible.
It was just so many people, so many things. I was lost in it. I was crushed by it. My father was very overbearing. Then we came out here and I got crushed by this. You know, I pictured myself picking fresh vegetables, sipping homemade wine, writing a great novel. But I turned out to be a far more pathetic anti-heroine than any I could ever pen.
Oh, well. I reckon you're gonna be just fine.
Are you all right? Can I get you some water?
No, I'm fine. I just, thank you for this. I think it's best if I make...
Stay right there. It's gonna be okay.
Poor Arthur.
My dear Arthur, I have gone out hunting. Not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink, but nonetheless one I am very proud to finally be able to write. I am so very grateful to you for all the help and encouragement you've given me. There is some money in a box on the nightstand. Please take it. I have far more than I need back in the city, and I'd like you to have it. Please take care, and remain true to the man I know you are.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it. 127.50? Really? Wow. Okay. Atlas, come here, boy. That line about her pen inking. That line about going out and hunting makes me want to break out my calligraphy pens. I have a whole set of ink, different colored inks that I got from, oh, what's the name of the place? It's the Historicum of Thomas Jefferson. I got to tour it while I was in college. And, I got the ink there, but I haven't had much occasion to use it, or at least not as much occasion to use it as I want to. Because, you know, it's special. It's, you know, I don't want to use it on just junk projects or practice. I have other ink for, you know, practice and whatnot. But, I would definitely like to be able to use the ink that I have for something special. But I have a lot of different nibs for dip pens and whatnot. Which seems like an odd thing to collect, but
Come on, pal.
back when I used to go to church and participated in my mother's church, I was one of the few people who could write in, like, Old English calligraphy. Had a steady enough hand to do it and know how to, you know, space letters so that I could write what I wanted properly. So there were a number of baptism certificates that I would fill out for the pastor after.
Look out!
After a baptism was done. And that was always kind of cool because, like, in a lot of places, like a baptism certificate can be used in lieu of, like, a birth certificate, in order to, like, prove identity and whatnot. Prove identity, yeah. Where are you, boys? You're not gonna ambush us? Alright, fine. Be that way. Put our revolvers away then. Damn it, Atlas, just settle down. But I've always kind of wanted to learn, like, pen and ink drawing. But I've always gotten very frustrated when trying to learn it, simply because, like, if there's a big block of the drawing that needs, you know, the same shading or texturing or anything like that, like, I run out of patience with, like, that sort of tedious work, that tedious drawing or whatever. Which is really weird because, like, other aspects of it, like if I'm doing, like, landscape paintings or sketches or whatever, I will sit there and I will paint trees and shrubs and clouds and stuff. I will spend hours upon hours doing stupid shit like that. But, you know, just doing the same thing over and over as far as textures. Like, I can't stand doing that. Which is kind of sad.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around. Don't doubt it.
Here, we'll get a cougar saddle. Alright.
Thanks. There's my boy.
And it's not like,
Yep.
it's not like the tediousness is the problem. It's just doing the same thing over and over and over again with no variation. You know, drawing leaves or trees or shrubs, all of that, I mean, there's a consistency to it, but at the same time, there's, like, in order to make those sorts of details look right, you have to make them very inconsistent with placement. Otherwise, you know, if you get too uniform, it looks unnatural. And, it takes a while to train yourself to lose that sort of rhythm and organization when you're drawing. Because human nature is to make things consistent, make things organized, and
Don't have to tell me.
Hey, you there. Tell me what the hell you're doing here. Don't want to see no more.
you have a road through your house. Shut up and die.
I hope you're happy. They'll find pieces of your body in the pig shit. Shit! You were stupid to do this to yourself.
You got anything worth taking in this tiny little cabin? Or a card. Redwood. Cool. What's that? Okay. I would say those are clearly two different models, two different guys. So, yeah.
There we go. Come on.
Very calm ox. Alright, now he's not happy. Well, I guess we're going back to the trapper. I was going to head down to Van Horn so that we could be in a position to switch out horses. But obviously that isn't the case now. I'm gonna take this to the trapper because I'm always needing more perfect ox and bull and cowhide and other critters.
Yep. Yeah.
There. Back down through Butcher's Creek. Yeah, but I'm gonna take the road we came along. But yeah, as I was saying, human nature is to organize things. So when you're drawing, it is human nature to put things into some sort of equal spacing or parallel or perpendicular, like perfect angles when you're drawing. And that creates the unnaturalness of a lot of artwork. Because, I mean, yeah, there are certain things in nature that do end up with uniform spacing or distance or whatever, but there's a lot of things in nature that are just random. Like,
Welcome back.
where a tree grows or how it grows is random. It's not going to space
Right, let's
itself
see.
evenly with the other trees in the forest. That's abnormal.
Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work. Good choice.
Yeah, look at that. See what else we can pick up. Did I just check Dreamcatcher? So, shotgun. Screw it. But, yeah, so trying to learn to draw
Here you go.
using pen and ink, sort of goes against a lot of the techniques that I have had to learn or teach myself in order to create more natural looking landscapes. And
There. What do you think?
it's good. So I haven't done any of them. I don't think there's any of these that we haven't gotten. Still working on Herbalist and Survivor. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, fella.
Anyways. Switch back to outfit. We'll call it quits here. And if you've enjoyed this episode, please give it a like and consider subscribing. And Arthur and Atlas and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.